Hello. A common question is, my IT bands hurt and what can I do to help them feel better? Well, first of all, your IT bands are a very tight strip of fascia that run from the joint of the hip all the way to the joint of the knee. And they're designed to be actually pretty taut. That's what helps one of the things helping keep you upright against gravity and able to walk. So what I found over the years is I get way more bang for my buck for myself and when I work on my clients to work on either side. It's usually those muscle groups on the front of the leg or the back of the leg that are attaching to the IT band that get tight and cause the problems. And when you release that area, you get a whole lot more relief. So let's look at a little bit about what we can do. Okay, so a good place to start, and before you start, grab one of your balls that we use in the myofascial self-treatment class, and we'll incorporate this here in a sec. So start off by bending one knee. And if you have trouble sitting up fully without support, then back yourself up against a wall, and that can be really helpful. But if you can, work on those muscles at the same time you're doing your stretch, great. So let's start by hugging that knee in, sitting up really tall, and then if you can, cross it over. Once you cross it over, you'll probably start to feel a nice pull through here. Once you feel that pull, great. If you still don't feel a lot of pull, take the bottom leg, or my left leg, tuck it under, and as you sort of come back up to straight, that provides a little bit more depth of pull. So while you're stretching this side, you can actually take this ball and turn all the way around. You can take this ball and tuck it, not right on the IT band, but on the hamstring side or the back side of the IT band. And look for anything that feels tight or anything that feels tender, and just leave it there while you're doing your stretch for the other side. Sitting up nice and tall, of course. Okay, and then move it to any other spot. Hold it for several breaths, at least 6 to 10 breaths. Nice, long, slow breaths. And then you'll get a nice release, and that'll probably help hip pain, knee pain, even calf and foot pain. It can help with restless leg, before you go to bed at night, lots of things. Another thing to consider if you feel you have pain in this area is working the TFL, or the tensa fasciolata muscle. And that is a muscle that goes from, you have your hip bone here, and then you have your hip joint here. So it's this really dense, thick muscle right there. So laying on your side, putting it right above that hip joint. The joint is where your leg moves and attaches to your hip. And then letting the ball be right in that space. So you're laying right on top of it. And for a lot of people, if you are really super tight, it may not feel like it's doing a lot. So you have to really take your time. Some people need 2, 3, 4, even more minutes in this space before you really start to feel that ball sink up into that space. So the TFL is considered to be the top of the IT band. So loosening that may give you some relief in the space below it. So stay there for several breaths, several minutes, breathe, relax, and then do the other side. Even if you have all your stuff on one side, sometimes the problem is actually on the other side. So do that side as well. Okay, I hope that helps.